back again for another deep dive. And, we like to keep things interesting here.
Always.
So today, we're taking a look at Vidnoz AI.
Okay.
Found it over at AI Agent Store, obviously.
Naturally.
And it seems like something you might really find useful, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all about efficient knowledge sharing and creating really engaging content, which I know is right up your alley.
I am intrigued. Tell me more.
Well, from what I've gathered, Vidnoz AI is basically a free AI video generator. And it's got this really extensive library of AI avatars and voices and templates, all designed to make video creation super fast.
So essentially, it's aiming to streamline the whole process of making professional quality videos, right? Without needing to film anything or get bogged down in editing.
Exactly.
I see the appeal.
Yeah, and if we break down how it actually works, Vidnoz AI really centers on this text-to-video conversion process.
Interesting.
It can also help you come up with script ideas using AI, and it automates a lot of those tedious editing steps.
For someone like me who's always trying to absorb and share information quickly, that sounds like it could be a real time saver.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm curious, though, what about the level of control you have? Does it just take over completely once you give it the text?
Well, you have this thing called an 82% autonomy rating.
82%.
Yeah, so what that basically means is once you feed it your initial input, like let's say a summary of a topic you're trying to learn or explain, Vidnoz AI pretty much handles the rest.
The rest.
Yeah, it'll choose appropriate visuals, sync the audio with a voice from their massive library, and even apply a template that fits the content.
So your main focus shifts to really nailing that initial input then.
Right.
I can see how that would be useful for, say, quickly getting to grips with a new product and then having to explain it to someone else.
Yeah, like a short explainer video, right?
Precisely.
Yeah.
Or even creating those bite-sized e-learning modules to really cement your own understanding or share it with others. I could even see potential for things like marketing videos to keep your message concise, or even customer support tutorials that instantly answer common questions.
It really does seem applicable across a wide range of areas.
It does.
Who would you say this kind of tool is best suited for?
Well, based on what we see on their website, they seem to be targeting content creators who need to produce things quickly, digital marketers looking for engaging social media content, educators trying to create more dynamic learning materials, and even customer support teams who need to make quick visual guides.
A pretty broad audience, then.
Absolutely. And the fact that they offer a freemium model means you can test it out without having to commit financially.
That's always a plus.
Always.
One thing that did catch my eye was that it's a closed-source technology.
Closed source.
Yeah.
Interesting. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think in a practical sense, it means you're getting a very polished, easy-to-use platform
Right.
with all these pre-built assets and templates. But you might be a bit more limited in terms of deep customization or integration with other specialized tools compared to an open-source system.
Makes sense.
So the focus is really on streamlining the video creation process within their own ecosystem.
Their proprietary technology, yes.
Right.
So if someone wanted to get a more visual understanding of what Vidnoz AI can actually do, where would you point them?
Well, their website actually has a bunch of examples and demos, and seeing it in action is probably the best way to grasp what it can do, the different avatars, templates, that sort of thing.
That's often the case with these kinds of platforms.
Definitely.
So it seems like Vidnoz AI could be a really efficient way to create videos with a huge library of creative elements to work with.
Absolutely.
And for you, the key takeaway is how this AI-driven approach can drastically cut down the time it takes to turn information into compelling video content.
Right.
Think about all the time you could save, time you could then dedicate to deeper analysis and actually applying what you've learned.
Definitely something worth considering if you're trying to optimize your workflow.
Absolutely.
You can check out Vidnoz AI and a whole bunch of other AI tools over at AIagentstore.ai.
I think I will.
Awesome. Until next time.
See you then.